Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy, Don Rio, man. Y'all already know the spiel, man. Y'all know what the deal is. We're back here at Low Life TV, man. And for the first time, we are live. And for the first time, well, this isn't the first time, but this is the first time y'all seen it because I actually didn't put that video together for our last little thing. But yeah, me and Jeff are fixing up my sound guy. You won't see him, but you'll hear him. We're going to start just doing these little kind of, these little one-on-one interviews with just me. We're going to cover some topics going on in the world, and then we're just going to dip the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how we're doing it. Why'd you look so nervous when I said that, Jeff?
No,
Oh, you know what? And my fucking notes are on there, on the other phone, which is fine. Jeff, do you have the notes that I sent you? The screenshot?
I have the talking points.
Yeah. Will you send those?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, guys. I can't memorize where they are in the list.
I'm trying to think which one.
It was the other phone that sent it.
Not the Rob.
Yeah. It was the other phone. We're definitely talking about Dr. Disrespect. We're definitely talking about $200 million on a space project to land on the moon, and all of the evidence has been destroyed. We're definitely talking about Project 2025. Man, we're talking about here. We're talking about everything, man. We are fucking ready. We also got Summer Jam coming up, man, here in Arkansas, August 10th, man. That'll be in Fayetteville. I think that's in Nomad's West End, too.
Yeah, we also got the cave system maps.
Hell yeah. Yeah, send that to me, Jeff. Send me,
So I'm looking for the list right now.
You're good, bro. Take your time. We are in no fucking rush, bro. You're in no rush. It always takes a little bit for people to kind of get online and get on live. And this is kind of going to be one of them interviews we don't got to rush, man. We're going to be here talking. Jeff, man, let me go ahead and tell y'all about this motherfucking, this Tender Mac bowl that you can get from fucking Slim Chickens, man. It is a different ball game. Are you sure you can hear me on the live?
Yeah.
How do you know you can hear me? Oh yeah, because I didn't realize that. I keep forgetting where that is, man. I be forgetting all about that. Yeah. For some reason, man.
And you got a viewer too. You can ask them just to verify, but they should be able to tell you right now.
I don't care about that viewer.
Fuck that viewer.
Damn, dude.
There you go.
What?
I just sent you the screenshot.
My wife said, "I know you're busy, but I figured you want to hear this." Old regular unalived himself in the bathroom at Native Brew a while ago.
Who's that?
I don't know, and she didn't say name. He always ordered the NEA beer. Bro, that's horrible, bro. All right, man. Yeah, we're here, Jeff. We got him, bro. All right, man. First on the list, $200 billion to land on the moon, and they destroyed all the research.
Man.
Jeff, okay, so I want to tell y'all something about my sound guy, Jeff. He is a lot smarter than me. And
that is not totally true.
It is kind of true. Like in areas of like being more specific and maybe correcting me, he's definitely that guy. So I always like to ask his opinion. Jeff, what do you think the moon landing was even real? In your honest opinion?
I do, yeah.
Bullshit.
Sure. I do.
Bullshit. Are you serious? I'm not even. Whoa. Why? What is like? There's okay. So, I would think that the moon landing maybe happened, but they didn't record it. If it happened, I think it happened, and they didn't really record it, and they faked the recording.
That point, because the recording is very suspicious.
That's what I'm saying. So, talk to me about it. What do you think about it? Why? Why is it so? Why is the flag blown around? Why is it so?
To me, it's a lot of politics. Like it was all about a race. Like who got there first. Like the first moon landing. That's kind of what it was. Like what country's gonna do it first, and America, we didn't win. Like in a sense, we didn't win. Like all these other people, we stole their ideas to be able to build our shit. And like the whole scrapping of the space shuttle program is because we were going away from just this one-use rocket to get to the moon and get back to shuttles that we can use over and over.
Wait, you're saying that's why?
That's the reason. Yeah, like I did a lot of research on this, and it was mostly they wanted something cheaper to where we can send more people and venture further out other places and it'd be more efficient.
And what's crazy is like the way you just explained it is so much more like reasonable. Why you would destroy so much product? I sound like a real conspiracist. You know, I don't disbelieve that the moon object in the sky has been visited. But I am so weird on this firmament idea. I'm so weird about this big ball of something in that deep water. I feel like for some odd reason, the universe is water. How dumb does that sound to you, Jeff?
That the universe is water?
Yeah, that like we would be in water. That like water is space. Do you think that could be fate? The like, do you think there would be some importance on not telling us? Okay,
I think there's too much that kind of
contradicts.
Yeah, like just think how dense water would be if there was that much. Like think of our ocean alone, like the size of our planet and the ocean, and how dense the water is when you get low enough. Like the OceanGate with that submarine blowing up.
Yeah.
So.
And you think that happened?
Oh, for sure. Those dudes were stupid. Let's take an Xbox controller in a submarine and try to pilot that thing.
Why though? Like why? Why do these things that are? Is it just
have money, man? And they think good ideas to make more. They're gonna start sending more and more people on these little expeditions to go down there and check out the Titanic and come right back. But you see how far that got them.
It seemed really rigged. And if you don't know what we're talking about, what is it? The Stargate.
Yeah.
The whole thing. It's like it went underwater and it said it imploded, right? Yeah. So imploded is a reverse explosion.
Yeah.
Like basically it crunches it like a can.
Down on itself because the pressure difference.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Like all that water pressure like outside try to rush back into that airspace.
Wow, dude, that's just crazy to die like that.
Man, it was instant.
Yeah,
so
that
they
would
didn't
be.
Feel it.
Yeah,
like it was. Which I say that the heat from implosion, like they burned alive first. Like they felt that. Like it was like an instant entire body singe, and then they get crushed.
You see why I say my boy Jeff's smarter than me? That is crazy. No, that is. I actually seen a video where they were doing it again. They've been said there's like a lot of submarines that go down there. There's a lot of businesses that do that.
Yeah, it's not that like. The company that was doing that one were like they were trying to make it an entertainment thing where like people can just pay and go down there randomly. Like these other people that are doing it, like scientists going down to the study or like scuba diving.
And so, what do you think they just basically use like they were just trying to like what? So it got rushed or something? Like
rich guy had some money, paid some people that
put it together. That had an idea
real quick and
wow.
One of the crazier conspiracies I heard about that was all those people that were on it were people that wanted to fake their deaths and be able to live a different life. So they all just went down there, disappeared, and now they're doing something different.
Man, bro. I just seen a picture of the guy that unalived himself at NEA, bro.
They took a picture of it?
No, hey, they sent me a picture. My wife, you want to see it, the guy? Sorry, I don't want to show you no person's face on the camera, guys. Sorry. Some guy, rest in peace, man. Some guy just unalived himself at NEA Brew here in Jonesboro, man. That's awful. That sucks, man.
Why there? Like, when you choose a place to do that, like...
I guess he wanted to have a drink or something. Drinks a lot, bro. Alcoholism, man. It's fucking rough.
I mean, on a real note, like, talk to somebody.
Yeah, man. You know what? Let me tell you something, man, about suicidal thoughts, man. I'm not with it. I'm not for it. And I feel like I've been there a lot, man. And before I hurt myself, you got to think about who you're hurting around you because that's so important in life. And a lot of people in the world that we're in right now, especially this entertainment industry, bro, it's just not thought about, man. People are this life is fast, it's ruthless, and you don't want to get substance involved, man. Substance just ruins everything. Promise you.
There's always somebody that cares about you.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And if you feel like there's not people who care about you, sorry, Jeff, I'm not trying. I got it. Fucking.
No, you're totally fine.
But no. If you feel like there's people that's not caring about you, you're hanging around the wrong crowd, bro. I've been there too. That's why I got like 3 friends, literally. Everybody thinks, man. I mean, I'm sure like people lie at me. Oh yeah, they're fans, but I literally have like 3 friends, bro. Because people just can't trust people, man. Can't trust them. So, okay, back to the Titanic thing. Imploded. That is a great conspiracy. I do believe that would be a good reason to make something happen.
They all had money. Like, they could...
Real deal money, and then what happens when you die? You're free. Yeah, I bet when you're rich, I bet you get way more stress than you do when you're poor. What do you think? What do you think about that?
You got a lot more to worry about.
I swear,
sure,
bro.
You got
like,
a lot more things that could be taken away.
That's what I'm saying. And like, think about like I think the most dangerous person is someone who's really, really rich and they lose it all. You know, a lot of people do anything to get it back super quick. I swear. I mean, I've seen some junkies do a lot of shit. This is like a dope head. You know how hard they'll go for that rock, and rich people go hard.
Yeah, they had it all. They know what it feels like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta shit. What's this right here? God damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta look at my messages. Dude, I swear it's my other. Yeah, my other homie, man, texting me about that shit right now. That's wild. All right, man. Next topic. I'm sorry, bro. I had to like pay attention to that. That shit was wild. All right, man. Next topic for discussion: Dr. Disrespect. And if you don't know him, he is a viral streamer on Twitch.
Yep. Real name Herschel Beam.
Herschel Beam comes out and admits to having indecent conversations with a minor. Hey, man, let me tell you something. I'm a Southern fucking dad. I am from Arkansas. Just the other day, in the little area I'm from, this man and woman got caught the incest. They got charged with incest. A mother and a son. Y'all, what is going on with all this weird sexual? I'm kind of scared to even talk about it on camera because this is something that stems from the very poor to the elite. What is going on with these? Jeff, I got a question for you, man. What do you think the profits would look like from a person, from say a young child? Do you think people are selling them like animals?
Like, how much do you think it would cost to purchase?
Yeah. Do you think people are moving it like a product, or do you think people are making these like? Sometimes I think sex trafficking. I think the very first word of that term is wrong. I don't think it's about sex. I think it's about something that, like, you know.
To me, like, the only thing that I can think that these people are getting out of this, that are like purchasing these children and stuff, or like doing things with them, is a sense of power and dominance. And they may not be man enough or woman enough or in a place in their life enough to feel powerful, so they get a hold of these children to do it. Like, they feel more powerful around somebody they control in that aspect.
That is a great fucking question there, Jay. Damn, hell yeah. Why do you think Dr. Disrespect did it? Why do you think he's over here texting a minor because she was attractive or something?
I don't know. The way it was explained is there's so many different stories. As like he says, it was somebody he didn't know was underage. She looked like she was of age or whatever.
And that happens. Do you think that? I think that honestly happens.
In the setting that he's in, like all these like e-girls and stuff, like you can never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not going to defend the man because he out himself. Like he admitted to talking to a minor, and then the conversations were leaning in a direction they shouldn't have. So, I mean, man, he ruined his career.
Yeah, if you're a man of power, if you're a man or woman, and you're meeting somebody new, our message to you here from Low Life TV is just ask about the ID, which could be fake. You could always, I mean, dude, I seen so many fake IDs working at Brick House doing security. It was unreal.
Man, you got to look out for the signs, though. Like, there's ways to tell. Like, yeah, it might be hard, but like, don't ever put yourself in a position to be in trouble because of it.
Stop.
Until you know for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be talking sexually. Like, that's the first.
Never be a conversation that early. Anyway.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is like, why do you want to? I feel like that is where Dr. Disrespect messed up. Whatever drug he's on, whatever he done, he fucked up and he messaged someone not knowing their age, and he fucked himself. He got himself locked in a room. That could be
the extent of it. He let it go to that level before getting the information he needed.
Yes.
And that's the only reason he's not in jail right now, because he didn't know at the time. I believe that.
And see, that is right there is a good example of you gotta protect your personal value. You have to. You cannot be going out. You can't even be texting these people unless you see their face. Like, this digital world we live in is wrong. It's not like it's not fair, man. It's not fair. So get yourself out of it very quickly. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, dude, when I was 19 years old, this 14-year-old girl fucking messaged me, bro. And, dude, I swear to Jesus Christ, I swear to any godly power I believe in, this girl looked 21 years old. She looked like a grown woman. And I was just a smart ass dude, and was like, I just said BIH, like, bit. I need to see that ID, like with laughing faces. She ignored me. Still, dude. Later to come to find out, like, I was literally smoking with that girl's uncle. Like, in a whole other situation years down the road, he showed me a picture. I said, bro, oh my fucking God. I literally showed him the messages of her lying to me about her age, bro. At that time, she was 16 years old. So that means at the time of the video, like at the time of the messages was 2 years ago. So I put it in my own head, 14 years old, bro. I wasn't popular. I wasn't nobody. Don Rio didn't even exist, like the name, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I literally, she probably didn't look 21, but she looked 18. Like, she literally looked apart, bro.
That's like how society is these days too,
bro. Oh my God,
gotta be careful.
Like, I swear, bro, I'm just blessed because first off, you'll never catch me up in no shit like that, and I can proudly say that. Like, I ain't never ratted, I ain't never fought with no little kids. You can go check my resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear,
man, it's either a underage person or it's a man. You got to be real
oh
careful.
My God, that shit's getting wild.
It is
the trans.
How crazy they can make themselves look like a beautiful
they
woman.
can look like a fucking rocking hot dude. I straight up have found myself like attracted to a trans.
And you find out and you're like,
yes,
God.
Like, I literally did not know it was a trans. I was like, I mean, and I would be fake. Like, I just got to tell you how it is, man. This shit is very real, bro. And I've been on the internet and I've seen like this dudes were like, I can't remember who the fuck, maybe Busting with the Boys. I can't remember who it was, but they were like, they literally had like a girl on there that was a trans, but they didn't tell this certain individual that was also on the podcast that was a trans until the end. No, but none of the audience knew either. Like, so, bro, it was crazy. It was like I just want to tell you, bro, like, this is a dangerous world we live in when it comes to this. Dr. Disrespect, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm not a fan of you because of, like, I just can't. I would never be. Like, I will never talk to you face to face now, ever.
No, once he found out, the conversation should have stopped. Like,
yeah,
that's where the loyalty to his brand ends. Like,
he ain't fucking.
You should have protected yourself and not put yourself in the position, but because you allowed it, like, can't respect that kind of man, man.
Man, all right, we got to talk about this just because this shit going crazy. Me and Jeb was talking about this shit yesterday. Y'all know we were supposed to do this shit yesterday, but I actually forgot my laptop at home, so we didn't. Bro, how you feel about Sketch, bro?
Man.
Okay, so let me before Jeff gets his answer, a lot of people don't know. Sketch is also a streamer, and he just got caught up. He got found, like they found some evidence that he was
OnlyFans.
Yeah, he had an OnlyFans for homophobic. Yeah, for only gay, like only men, and so it was gay content only. I mean, it was kind of fucking crazy, really.
I don't recommend researching that either. You'll see some things you don't want to see. Not gonna lie.
Look,
bro,
man,
taking back shots, man.
Hey, whoa, hey, bro, hey, Sketch. Hey, man, whoa, let me stop, man. Damn, man, damn. Hey, we're just giving opinions, okay? We're not, in my opinion, Sketch is a grown ass man. He didn't hurt nobody.
Didn't hurt no little kids.
Didn't do nothing wrong. Sketch, I still support you, bro.
Oh, 100%.
100%, we support you, man. Here at Low Life TV, we're all for you, bro. I'm sorry you're going through that. He left his homie's house going to the airport because he felt bad.
And he's got some loyal homies.
And Sketch, if you don't know, what is he? Autistic? Is he?
No, he's totally fine. He's not mentally handicapped in any way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%. He's actually super smart.
No, I know. Yes, yeah. No. Like my before anybody says that, my nephew's autistic, and he is super fucking smart.
You know, Sketch was a day trader before he was doing like all this.
No, bro, yeah. No. Like I literally thought he like had like he was.
No, he has like his little hey brother quirks, but that's like it. And it's not like a mental thing. It's a nervous thing for him, and that's all it is. And he just kind of built it into his persona.
I thought this man was autistic.
No, sir.
Damn. Hey, man. Sketch, if you see this, man, I don't even want to sound weird, but how much money did you make from the gay OnlyFans thing? Like, I mean, if you see this, I'm not even being funny, bro. Straight up, I got a good friend, Todd Burgess. Shout out to him. He is like an animal in the weight room. He's in the fire department now, and he's as gay as a fucking I mean, is whatever you would say, a flower in the fucking wintertime or some shit. I mean, he used that. I can swear he fucking don't play, but he would let you know. And like, he's a good friend of mine, man. So shout out to him. Shout out to you, Sketch. What is it?
His real name is Kylie Cox.
I keep wanting to say Stretch.
No, it's Sketch.
Goddamn.
Don't say it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that was the wrong time to say that, man. You know what? Hey, and shout out to Sketch's homeboys, man. That's how homeboys should be. You should never, fall into the opinion of the world. Fuck the world. The world, here at Low Life TV, man, we are just, I got some friends who make millions, and I got friends who are pinching pennies, and that is just it, man. That's just how it is. So we don't judge people based on what they are and what they do. We just judge them on who they are, and I guess who they do. No, fuck. This shit's
Stay away from the kids, man.
This shit's crazy. Stay away from the fucking kids, bro. For real. We're finna start doing this thing where we pull up on on predators and shit like them other people. I seen people getting smacked around, bro. Let me call my boy Clay, man. We got any viewers?
Not right now.
Bro, that's crazy. Like, we're on YouTube?
Yeah. We had one at one point.
I will say...
Which, sometimes the Streamlabs isn't accurate with a viewer count either. So you can
I swear... Hey, bro, what up?
What's up?
So we're live right now on YouTube. And you know what's crazy? Is like, no one's on it, bro. That's so wild. When I go live with just my face showing on the game, there's like 80 people coming to fucking troll. But
you'll be talking the whole time. I'm wondering who you're talking to, and it's YouTube the whole time and not Twitch.
This is my boy Vibe, y'all. Y'all go watch his stream, Don Rio 123, man. Me and him. What the fuck was I fixing to ask Vibe? What was we just talking about?
Is Pickle playing tonight?
I won't be playing tonight. I got family in.
Man, that's fucked up. He said he won't be playing tonight. Hey, go to my YouTube, bro. Go to my YouTube, Low Life TV, bro.
I bet I'll go check it out.
All right. Yep, we're live. See ya.
Yeah, that sounds good too.
Awesome. Great. All right, man. Next question. That's a crazy subject, man. Sorry to Sketch. That's his name?
Yeah, his real name is Kylie Cox.
I keep saying I keep feeling like I'm saying it wrong.
No, Sketch it is.
Cool. All right, man. Next topic. We can't get along with other countries, and we can't agree on nothing, but we can always agree to not go to Antarctica. Why?
Man, there's a lot about that one. Like,
there's something now, Jeff. You
like,
could say you've had a reason to say that everything is explained scientifically and stuff, but I want to know.
This is like explained in a way that it's a proven conspiracy, I guess. Like all of the countries have had some type of issues, like during like the Cold War and stuff, where like the scientists do use that area to find like things. Like we found a lot of stuff there, but governments will try to go in and claim land, but the scientists are like, we don't need to claim this because there's so much that we can learn here. So like during like World War II, America tried to claim some land there, and like Russia, and they were like, hell no. And it just started like a big fucking issue that it went on to like the 50s before they were finally like signed. I think it was in like 1960 they signed some shit to where no government could claim land there, and it was just specifically for scientific use. So like that's literally what it is. It's for science, but it took fucking years for them to agree on that, and there's still like people that talk about it and dispute the issue. But
I don't understand though. I don't really. I'm not getting it though.
Well, in 48, America went to like it was like 6 or 7 other countries and said that, hey, we want to guard this and let you guys come do all the science stuff too, and like we'll have our scientists there and pretty much exile every other country. And Russia's like, fuck no, we're not gonna sign that, and it's gonna be like a big war if nobody agrees. And it was like a big dick energy moment where they're like you have to let us in, or this whole Cold War thing is going to turn into a lot worse than what it is. So America kind of backed off, and that's where it kind of stopped. Like they ended up signing this, I forget what it's called, but there's like a agreement that they signed to where we no longer try to claim any land, and every scientist can go there and do what they got to do.
No, that's bullshit. There's something
all
protected.
You can read about it right now, though. Like,
but like that, there's something just heavily protected, heavily fucking monetized. Like, no, bro, hell no. What's the
I don't
thing?
know about you, but I don't like being that cold. I'm not going.
Dude said he like flew over it, and he seen the most beautiful land he's ever been there. This other person said, I can't remember the name. The second person said they had been there, and like the most beautiful like blonde-haired, blue-eyed
That
people.
Aryan race.
And you know what's crazy though? The only reason I'm so big on that weird thought process of the Anunnaki like being housed there like a little, and that's kind of, if you don't know nothing about the Anunnaki, I believe that's like they were beautiful people, beautiful skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive. But it's like Hitler was chasing something, and it was that perfect race.
Well, Hitler was after a lot of like religious artifacts, like a lot. It wasn't just this Anunnaki stuff, like the.
That's what I thought. I thought it was just Anunnaki stuff, and I have not read into it anything like that.
If you study like some stuff on Hitler, like he was trying to find religious artifacts, and like there's a lot of creepy stuff about him. He's full of conspiracy theories, man. Like you should really deep dive into some Hitler stuff.
I love Hitler.
I
don't really know him or nothing, but like, dude, it's like
I don't care what anybody says. He was a horrible man morally, but he was one of the greatest leaders in the sense that he can convince anybody to do what he wanted. Anybody.
Ain't that beautiful?
The thousands and thousands of people he was able to convince that he was in the right for what he was doing, killing all these people, is nuts.
My boy Scott Monster, man, shout out to him because he had to put me straight on the old 2025 situation, man. Project 2025, we're getting that real soon. He was letting me know that's what led to like millions of people being killed is like basically not saying what could happen and just kind of like letting it be. And like it kind of slowly transitioned to that dictatorship. But he said that shit never happened overnight. It was, and so it kind of made a lot of like a little weird sense to me. And I was like, I mean, I loved. Okay, so there was this other dictator, and he was like, and I hate to sound this hard because I'm not this hard. I'm not, But basically, they had his son held captive and his general, his like top lieutenant general, and they was like, no, they had his top lieutenant general. And they wanted him, and they had his son for the trade. And the dude says, why would I trade my top lieutenant general for my son that knows nothing yet? And basically said, keep him. Dude, that's, man. I think with leadership comes great responsibility that people are never ready to accept. And if you ask my opinion, I think in today's world, today's kings have nothing on back then's kings and dictators.
No, we live in like a society that doesn't build men like it used to. Like men are not the same. We're on a very low level, like on like a strength and wisdom level than we were back then. Like you're never gonna have that kind of king like you did back then. They're never gonna have that kind of just that mentality and that power. It's not the
that
same.
shit does something though. It does something to a mass group of people. People love to see. As humans, we love to click up and we love to follow. I don't know what it is, man. It's a crazy thing. I mean, I'm just sitting here in my little studio and stuff, and it's been a struggling week, but people still love me, man. They're still hitting me up and stuff, and it's just kind of crazy, like what the people, strangers support you, and your friends kind of like learn to get used to you. So it's like you lose your value to like the people around you. It's crazy, man. It's weird. Not in a bad way. Like some, like I think a lot of my people respect me. It's just kind of like it's a weird thing. So, next topic. Man, let's see, man. Hey, man, shout out to yo, and whoa. Before we go to the next topic, I definitely think Antarctica is bullshit. I think that there's something hidden there. I think Jeff just won't tell us. Because he don't know.
I've been so many times, Rob. I know exactly. All I can give you is the facts that I read. Which
Jeff, you gotta get used to calling me Don. If you hear Jeff call me Rob, it's because that's my real name. But in fact, I don't care about like I'm not. There's some weird people about like that know when you know their name. In fact, but I call him Jeff though, so that's why I don't give a fuck. You hear what I'm saying? Like. It's kind of, but on the Xbox though, for some reason I feel differently about that. I don't like people hear my name on the Xbox for some reason. There's the weirdest hacking ass people, man. Like the most smartest individuals will be on the Xbox.
So, oh shit, his name's Rob.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh shit. And the fucking next thing you know, $1,000 missing from my account. Fuck. I'm just kidding, man. So, okay, so the next topic, man. Disney is adding chemtrails to all their old movies, their old shows. Wow, what is going on? Did you read anything about that?
I read, and I could not find like any deep diving other than them stating that that's happening. And like you can see it, like it's clear. It's not just in Disney either. It's like all old movies and stuff that have like planes or anything in them, or even not planes. They just randomly started adding these. They paid artists to add these contrails, chemtrails, whatever you want to call them. But like I just can't.
You don't understand why.
I can't find anybody explaining the reasoning behind it. Like nobody has said anything.
You wouldn't. What you think? Why you think?
Well, my views on chemtrails are like they're obviously not chemtrails. Like I know how.
What are they?
And stuff. It's just it's caused by like the vaporizing particles coming out of the jets. And
Oh wait, so
like,
chemtrails is like the conspiracy term.
yeah, it's actually called contrails.
Oh, okay. So yeah, see, Jeff teaching me something. See, I wouldn't even. I didn't think the shit that came out was bad or nothing.
Yeah, like
I mean, I guess it could be bad for the atmosphere.
Depending on the humidity, will determine if they even stay in the sky or not. Like low humidity, they'll just go away. But if it's like real high humid, there's a lot of water in the atmosphere. That's what causes those contrails to stay in the air.
Why spend millions on that?
That's what scares me. Like there's a reason they did that.
These people were spending millions and millions of dollars
just to hire artists to go in and edit some clips.
Nino said nerds. Man, we try. So yeah, so what's up with Disney, man? How do you feel about Disney, Jeff? Walt Disney. You know he's a crackhead, right?
Man.
Hey, you know what else?
That man had money.
You know what else they did? They edited every cigarette out of his hand ever. And any pic.
They had to make him look special.
He died of lung cancer.
That's nuts.
Any picture you look up of Walt Disney, you'll see his hands like this. Everybody would think that he just always did that, but really they just edited the cigarette out of his hand. He was just addicted to cigarettes. Literally, that's how he died. And he was a crackhead.
Have you seen what they do with people that die in the costumes at the parks? Like if people the actors that dress up as like Minnie or Mickey or whatever.
Yeah.
If they happen to die like while acting or whatever, they have to just sit them like in chairs at the parks. They don't like get them out of there real quick or anything. They don't want to scare anybody. So they die in the morning. They might be sitting there all day, just dead in that body, man.
Whoa, no, hell no, we didn't know that. We did not know that. Whoa, go back. What has that happened before?
Apparently, that's some stuff I was reading when I was looking up this Disney stuff.
Have you ever been in Disney World?
I have not.
Me either. They say there's some magic.
My sister's been.
They say there's some magic in the air that can't be explained.
Some crazy Disney fact, man. Out of all the countries in the world that buy explosives, Disney is the second largest explosives purchaser in the world. More than any other country.
For fireworks?
No, explosives, period.
Why?
They count fireworks as explosives.
Okay.
But, I mean, just the amount of fireworks they buy is more explosives than any other country other than the U.S. The U.S. is the only one that beats them.
Wow.
They shoot fireworks every day.
Oh, yeah. Well, that kind of makes sense, though.
Literally every single day. They're spending like thousands on fireworks. That's nuts.
That place is so... Oh, my God. I'm sorry I keep hitting that, y'all. Sorry, man. I'm about my TV up. But no, that place is kind of like a... I feel like there's something weird about it too. I'm always one that don't trust what's really going on. I'm that guy. I don't. Disney's always there's like them sexual things, in the movies.
To me, like the money versus what you're actually getting isn't worth the trip. Like you're paying for a brand. To me, like you're going. I went to Disney. Like how much fun are you really having standing in those lines, burning or walking miles a day? Like,
but people don't describe it like that, Jeff. People take their family.
I've heard many adults describe. The kids love it. I understand the kids loving it, and you're there for the kids' experience.
Yeah.
But as an adult, so many of them say that it's not worth it.
I can honestly say I haven't heard an adult say that, but I've never planned a trip to Disney World. What's the difference in Disney World and Disneyland?
I could not tell you. I don't care enough to look.
I didn't know there was a difference until my wife was talking about it one day. She was like, "Have you ever been to Disneyland, though?" I was like, "Is that not like what Disney World is? Is that just not like I thought it was just another name?"
Aren't they on like separate sides of the country too?
Yeah, and like there's this thing. Haley said that when they went to Disneyland, maybe they took this trolley all the way across the water, bro, from like one part of the land to the other. I would have been nervous. How do you feel about riding in planes?
I've never been like on a plane. I've been in helicopters, never plane.
Oh, okay.
Helicopters are fun.
For real?
Yeah,
I heard they're really, really loud, so you have to have the headphones on to.
I've rappelled out of one before.
Oh, snap! Where was that at?
Little Rock.
Why?
ROTC.
Oh my gosh, man! ROTC. I feel like Brooklyn had the best set of ROTC coaches. What about you?
Oh, Brooklyn dominated, especially when we our years. We dominated, man.
Dude, yeah,
we went
yeah.
to national competitions. Like, we were
Yeah,
doing good.
that shit's wild, dude. How serious does ROTC get for people that's not? I was a football player.
It depends on the person that's taking the classes. Like, if you want to devote yourself and you really want to pursue that kind of career, like you want to go to the military, it really does help because they take that into account when you join the military. Like, if you finish ROTC, you go into the military like a rank higher than everybody else. Like, you start off making more money, and then you also have a chance.
Yeah, so give your life a little bit early in the fucking military world, and they'll fucking say, "Man, thank you for it." What about you, Jeff? Why didn't you go to the military?
Let a woman stop me. I had kids before and it was a mistake. Like, to this day, I regret not going. Like,
For real?
Yeah, 100%. That was like my dream, man. Like, you saw me in
To
school.
go, yeah.
Always.
To go to the military, man.
Yes,
I wouldn't have thought that was your dream, though.
Yeah, like, wanted to, like, I wanted to be EOD, like explosive ordnance disposal.
Why did you start streaming? What were they playing the games? Is that just a love you had, or
I was good at it. Like, it was fun. It was fun to like talk to the people, and it was something I was good at, and people enjoyed watching me do.
My boy Anthony said, "What's up, bro? Man, what's popping, man? We chilling, man. We're live on Facebook on my phone, but we're also live on YouTube at Low Life TV. If you can go over there real quick, the sound quality will sound so much better. So you would have heard that burp, and it's awesome, man. Go over there, subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it, man. But yeah, Walt Disney adding chemtrails is pretty stupid. I said Walt Disney. Disney World adding chemtrails or whatever Jeff said they were called.
Contrails.
Contrails. And what are they again?
Just vapor, like water vapor and the gases from the exhaust off the planes.
I think do you think, like, what do you think there's conspiracies about? Do you have a conspiracy that you believe heavy in?
Honestly, I don't really look into them a lot. I really just follow politics in general. Never really the conspiracy side. And just kind of make my own assumptions of everything.
All right, man. Well, fuck. Next topic. Next fucking topic.
Country rap.
Country rap, man. It's making a huge impact in the world. Or did it ever leave?
Country rap has been around a lot longer than people want to admit, honestly.
Talk to us about it, Jeff. Why? What?
You can consider some of old talk songs like Johnny Cash where they're talking in their songs country rap in a sense. And that's what, when I picture it, that's what I'm seeing is some of that older Johnny Cash stuff. I kind of put it together and we haven't went away and it's not gone away or anything. It's just evolved in different ways and people.
You know what I think country rap is and what I think it thrives on? It's the hillbilly hood sense of country, country is always it kind of seems like it's either about fireworks or getting drunk in America or a bad breakup.
Girl or your truck.
Bro, yes. And so I feel like the country rap kind of takes that and it shows you this other side of the country boys. Kind of in a way I grew up. I grew up on the north side of Jonesboro, but I also grew up in the later years of my life in Dice with my grandma and shit. Lived with my brother in Mark Tree. Them were all real country towns. Where we're from, where me and Jeff are from, I mean, it's country everywhere, even in Jonesboro. It's just, you see it all the time.
Yeah, I agree with you in that sense. And if you look back, even in Johnny Cash, they're rapping about the things that are talking. Back then, it was more of a talk music and stuff, and they're talking about the issues that they're going through and the things that they've seen and done, explaining what they're going through, kind of like they do now. It's just a different time. There's different issues to look at and stuff.
Hey, man, I'm currently looking for a country rapper, man. It's fucking just make us all rich, No, not really, to be honest, bro. It's such a... Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay,
we got some comments going through YouTube. I don't know if you can read them.
No, I can't. What are they?
Here, take that.
Got some motherfucking coming with it talking shit. What it do? Ayo, Chris said, Glurred Bo, who on this pod with you? That's my boy. That's my tech guy, Jeff, man. That's my guy.
You can read that over there so you can read those chats.
He does, yeah. He does all the. He's how all this happens, man. He gets it popping for me. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't care or nothing, but this is probably the worst I've ever done on YouTube going live. But I swear, going live.
Could be a timing thing too.
It is a timing.
We're in the middle of a Tuesday afternoon.
It is. It has to be because, dude, I'll go live like at night, bro, and it's like
one of the biggest things I learned when I was streaming, when I started actually making money, and I was making a decent amount of money on it, was you got to pick a time slot because you got to treat it like TV. You pick a time slot where people will watch you and keep that slot, so they have that consistency and they know, hey, I'm going to get on my phone at this time and watch this guy do this.
That's what I do. That's my worst thing. And I even have this little like cheat sheet of when to post on all social medias. Like for real, it gives me time frames and like, bro, like I'm just not very good at doing it right. But now on my YouTube, I'm perfect because every day there's a certain time to post on YouTube. Like every day. And then on the weekends, it's literally another 2-hour slot and that's it. So I've just remembered in my head that, okay, so Monday through Friday it's this. Saturday and Sunday it's this. But, dude, like Facebook is like, dude, on Wednesday, the best time to post is like 6 in the morning until 7 in the morning. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's literally like.
People are on the toilet getting ready for work, man. Like,
I swear, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're going off of like graphs and stuff like that. Like, they're going off of real. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. We got another comment on Facebook. I'll say it was JQ Queen said, representing for the ball community. Man, you already motherfucking know, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me take the hat off right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared. Hey, I love being bald, though, when my glasses are on, though. It's, and, you know, it's just how it is. But,
embrace it.
Yeah, dude. And that's the thing is, like, I'm not really one that, I don't give a damn. He said, I found a live. Al Chris said, bro, I got a good one for YouTube, too. What's that mean, bro? What do you mean you got a good one? A good what? But next topic, man. We on the last topic, man. We're going to talk about this Project 2025. This has been the talk of the world. This has been like the just. It's supposed to be a presidential. I think it's a presidential fire back to get the people more nervous about one side. But I was told I was very wrong about that. So what do you think about it, Joe?
I don't think it's that because it's been around for quite a minute. Like it didn't just come up.
I didn't know that. I see. When I
pull it up and get the start date
because I was talking some shit early on Facebook and I did not know. Now the articles I read just kind of told you what it was. I never would have thought.
It started in 2022. This has been going on for a minute.
And so what is it? Let's explain.
Let's see. It's a collection of conservative and right wing policy proposals from the Heritage Foundation to reshape the United States federal government.
Listen, did you hear what he said? To reshape the U.S. government's federal government or the U.S. federal government. That's what you said, right? To reshape the U.S. federal government. I want to make sure everybody's listening correctly.
Yeah, it's crazy the things, man. There's so much we can read on this for hours.
What's a crazy one, Jeff? Let's hear something that's like
getting rid of like affirmative action and stuff. Like I don't know if you know what affirmative action is, but it's like where like jobs and colleges and stuff will prioritize giving spots to African Americans, and they're gonna try to get rid of that. Like that's one of the biggest things. And
like going to Brooklyn. Like you know how there would be the black kids.
Choice. They're gonna give school choice instead of having it to where like it's based on minority levels and making sure you have certain levels of different races in your schools. Everybody's gonna be able to do it now. That's what they're wanting. And like the whole like food stamps and SNAP.
Everybody getting that
like that. No, they're gonna make it harder. Like you have to have work requirements, which I mean they kind of do now. But but harder to have.
You know what I'm saying? But what's going on with food stamps already though? Like people are already like scamming the government for that shit anyway.
That's why they're going to make it a lot harder to get into. You have to prove your work record. Like you have to actually be going to work. They're going to take away the fact that like minority races get more like benefits and like I don't know if you knew this, but like single black mothers. Like, if you have children and you're a single black woman, you get more food stamps than any other.
Whoa! Why? Just because it's an African American thing?
It subsidizes it. Like,
hey, let me tell you something. I'm not like being racist or nothing, but I grew up in the same hood as a lot of black folks, and my mom was white, and my dad is black. And dude, we didn't get no fucking food stamps. Like she did, but like we were struggling, bro. If
she would have been black. It would have been totally different, bro. I swear.
That is so crazy, bro. Part
of, like the whole affirmative action, like the U.S. government subsidized single black families, so it would kind of keep them in check. Like they could never succeed because they didn't want to. The black women were leaving their men, and the men were just struggling. Like,
oh my god, this is crazy though. It's crazy to kind of look at it like that though. The government So is it Mexicans too?
I mean,
It's
less Mexicans because it's like we get work out of the Mexicans. Like, so they're gonna let them do their illegal work and like deport the people. They deport so many, whatever. But like,
this is fun.
Seems
So
like they just kind of wanted to snuff out the black communities. Like that's why like you have all these like ghettos and stuff that they're living off of government assistance.
Oh yeah, you're right, bro. The wards and stuff like Texas, bro. Texas is like the craziest in New Orleans, dude. Like you go over there, bro, and it's crazy. Like it's just the the wards, the how you even got the 8th ward. I know that like it's just man, it's kind of crazy to look at it like that. Tell us something. I can't believe that though. That's gonna what do you think's like? You think it's gonna happen? Like you think? I thought it was more like we was gonna have we was gonna be more like gonna have a dictator. We was gonna have more like kind of like.
Oh, that's just part of it. There's so like this is just the policies tab, and like I can scroll for so long on the different policies that they're having in there. It's so much, man.
It's fucking scary, bro.
The whole like trans community and stuff is going to be hit really hard from it too.
What?
Yeah.
What time? Tell us. Wow.
Issues of identity. That's one of the policies.
Oh my god. So it's kind of like America after 2 years. They're ready to change some shit.
Yeah, all this stuff that they've been adding, like where like hospitals have to respect transgenders.
Yeah.
What they view themselves as, they're going to get rid of it because it doesn't make sense. Like you go to a hospital, you need the care for the gender that you are, or they're going to kill you. Like. You can't go.
See, that's why. Let me explain something to y'all, man. This is why I love Jeff, because Jeff is going to explain stuff on a sense of a community and not a personality. See, when you have something great, like a great country or a great establishment or a great group, you have to have. What does a king always have? An advisor. Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta.
Every king's got their hand.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody that because bro, I'm telling you, if shit was left up to me. We wouldn't be doing none of this shit we're doing right now. We wouldn't have no fucking mics. I would take the easy way. That's why you always gotta have somebody like Jeff, man. Shout out to Jeff. Let's show Jeff some love, man, because that is such a good way to look at it, bro. You got to be able to strengthen your country. And I'm not saying Project 2025 is for that, but maybe it is. Maybe they're getting rid of all this shit.
There's some really good in here, but there's also some stuff it's like every policy in government. They're gonna throw some stuff in there that not everybody's gonna like.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good, but there's some stuff that might trump some of that. Like the president shouldn't have full control of the executive branch and be able to like control everything and make all the decisions. Like there needs to be checks and balances, and you can't have that. Like the way this explains it, like checks and balances is out the window. He's gonna be able to do whatever the hell he wants to do.
This is wild, bro. This is wild, man. Like I can't like so. Like what is what's the biggest fear of this thing?
That there's something hidden, because like when you read the actual like written out, I haven't read it because it's so long. There's like hundreds, maybe thousands of pages. I haven't actually got a hold of it, but like every government policy hides some stuff. So what if there's something hidden in there that's real bad? Because there's already some real bad stuff that's not hidden. Imagine what is hidden. Maybe that's my conspiracy theory.
And there's always something that like it's like you'll have them both sides like eager for this to get signed. Just so something can start immediately. Yep. Because I'm telling you, bro, let me tell y'all something right now. The government don't care about the people, to me. I'm not saying they don't care about like art, like making babies and us, progressing. I'm just saying they don't care about. I don't think they care about really our opinions on.
The way I look at it, they care about the older generations of people, the people that, and the wealthy. They're not worried about our generations that are having to deal with like the housing market we're in now. Like we're up like almost 100% of housing prices from like 2021. You go try to buy a house that was $200,000 back in 2021. It's like $408,000 now. Like it's going to continuously get worse too by the way these fucking government officials that are 70, 80 years old making all these policies. It doesn't make any sense.
That's something I've never.
There needs to be age limits. Like
yeah.
You shouldn't be getting your diaper changed by some nurse.
What is up with Biden though, bro? What is up with him? This don't make no sense to me. I've never seen nothing like this in my life.
He is senile, in my opinion. He is not all there.
Literally, bro. Like this is not even a fucking joke, man. Like this is like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like what the fuck is going on like with him? Like this is. It seems like
they're turning on him. Like the Democrats want him to back down, but he's not wanting to do it. Like he had a fucking breakdown on stage, like saying he's not leaving. But they're trying to get him out of there now. Like, they know that he's gone. Like, people can't trust him anymore because he's not there mentally. And you can tell just by listening to the statements he makes. And
he will be looking like he's trying it's taking all the energy for him to even hear what is being said.
And his facial expressions, man.
Like, how old is this man?
Joe Biden. Let's see. Let's pull up his wiki. He's 81 years old.
81?
81.
Dude, what the fuck, bro?
Like,
I mean, he kind of looks good for his age in a way.
I mean,
he don't sound good, though.
His facial expressions don't look good.
No, I've actually heard that he looks like fucking shit, though. I've actually heard that he is fucking horrible, like, in shape. And do you remember when he fell off his bike? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, no offense, like...
Hey, but riding a bike at 80 years old is a feat, I feel like. I know he fell off.
No. No, let me tell you something, man. I fucking work out with this dude. I can't remember his fucking name, dude. I want to say his name is Joseph. And it's this old doctor guy that he's always there every morning working out, bro. This dude is literally 84 years old and he is in the best fucking shape I've ever seen anybody like. So that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck that. Biden needs to be out of there. I don't really care about the presidents. No offense. I don't even pay attention enough. I guess. See, I was trying to start some shit about Project 2025, and I had no idea that it was like that though. That they were just like. And I didn't know that it started in 2022. I didn't know that they had already been doing this shit. I thought the policies I was reading was something they was just trying to implement. So, or have they been trying to implement this shit since then, or have they been doing it slowly?
No, it's like an ideology. 'Cause it's something they kind of started for when the next Republican president gets elected.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Kind of like
they won't openly. Well, Trump won't openly admit that he's part of this, and I mean he says that he's not.
He got called a lie.
But like
he got called a lie.
I haven't seen that yet.
I might have to put a little piece of the video right down here because
where he gets caught in it.
Yeah, because he literally they make him like he gets his words twisted up and shit. Yeah. That's what he says, but he literally he was like, so the dude was like that. He was like, yeah, so and so, and then the dude looked at me. He was like, but you just said that was not so and so. Like, I just can't remember what the fuck. So that's what I'm saying is like Trump really got caught up, and it was really kind of embarrassing on my part because I'm over here arguing. I wasn't really arguing with Shorty D and Scott Monster on that post, but I was just like, bro, that shit's not gonna happen. Like, just it's another scare tactic. It's bought this, and Jeff immediately was like, no, I don't think it's that. And so that kind of tells you I know what I'm kind of wrong. So I like to get like more. Fucking let's see what Scoob said, man. Why do you keep calling me a 6'9" god? What the fuck kind of shirt is that? What do you mean? Ain't nothing wrong with my shirt, bruh. Damn. Fucking damn. First it's my eyebrows, then it's my hair, and now it's my clothes. Huh? Yeah. Hey, you know what? I think some of the realest people in the world don't got eyebrows, bro. For real. Look how many. First off, y'all talk about people with no eyebrows. Look at how many people without eyebrows are viral. Look how many people without eyebrows that you see people making fun of on the internet. There's that one viral dude that he always says the N words. He's like, we got the inner. You remember? Like, he's like, he'll be looking at the TV and they'll be like, how the feds are watching, and the dude will say the lyrics. He'll be like, we got the inner, and like he'll just start getting. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that dude has alopecia. I always get tagged in the twins that are from Arkansas. There's like everybody, but oh, this is Don Rio's brothers, and then Scooby always calls me a 6'9" god. You gotta explain this one to me. Roblox ass shirt, ain't it? I know that boy got some kids. I hate fucking Roblox. Don't even say fucking Roblox, dude.
Anthony Roma said, how do we go from Trump to no eyebrows?
Hey, welcome to live TV, man. And Scooby's in here just running his fucking mouth. Hey, Scooby, what about this? Why don't you go show these motherfuckers how to sell some tickets and get the fuck out of my chat? You motherfucker. You worry about you and your fucking manager and shit. Hey, Scooby, bro, go look at our interview. Go look at our interview in the car on YouTube, bro. And we gotta run that shit back for show on a real note. And my shirt is lit, bro. This is one of my gym shirts. But nah, man, Project 2025 is wild. That shit's crazy. The shit with Stretch is crazy, man. Dude got caught being a gay OnlyFans guy. I mean, it's fine. He could have told it. I mean, I guess you don't have to tell your business, but I wonder why he gave it up. Bro, and they're taking back shots, bros.
Man, I don't think there was any denying it. Like, you can tell it was him. Like,
Yeah.
He even has a little birthmark in the
Yeah, I seen that.
Like,
People were circling
there's
it.
too many tells. And like, what gets me is
If I would have seen the back shot shit, I wasn't gonna be talking about the shit.
man, just don't research it.
I'm not researching. That shit's crazy, man. That shit's crazy. I don't say words like that on the internet, Scoob. Bought that bit with Robux. Scoob, you know what though? Scooby, can I borrow like a little bit of money? Like, can I borrow some money for like Roblox? I mean, for some Robux. Like, for real, I'm broke right now. And we know that's a llama and not a goat on that pic behind you, Buster. Hey, bro. No, that's a fucking goat, you dumbass. That's called the goat. That's a $700 piece right there. You like it? And share my shit too, you motherfucker. Hey, am I gonna see you August 10th at Summer Jam? I need you to turn me up and talk some shit on the interview. You can come talk shit about my eyebrows, or me not having them or not. Come talk shit. Like, I'll wear a shirt or something. And we know. Oh yeah, that's the same thing, man. So, what you been doing, Jeff? How's life been, bro?
It's good, man.
Yeah. So let's talk about. Is it still illegal for people to be? What was the issue with America and China there for a while? With like importing, I thought we couldn't get goods from China. I thought we couldn't. There was shit we couldn't do.
And there's like taxes and stuff. I don't know if necessarily we're not allowed to be.
No, bro. I thought, I swear to God, like it was like 6 months, maybe a year ago. There was like this huge thing to where businesses were shutting down because they were like Chinese businesses were here.
I'm pretty sure it was just a huge like tariff tax. Like it wasn't like.
I swear, bro. That's exactly. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck happened with that?
I mean, different politicians, man. Like, I think it was a little bit more than just a year ago.
Bro, you don't know the chick that made this. I got this from Braden Walls. I got all my art from one person, bro. I'm not an art hopper. That's like being a plug hopper. China need us. They don't even wear their own shit. We wear Chinese shit. I swear we need China, bro. You don't think we need China? What do you think, Jeff?
I mean, we need China.
We need fucking China. America wouldn't be America without China, bro. Like literally, like really. I mean, I feel like I mean, growing up, made in China was the norm that we seen on tags.
Oh yeah, on everything.
Is it still like that? Like for your kids and stuff? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you would go to school, crayons made in China, books made in China.
Something crazy though? A lot of like the stuff that says like made in USA. It's still made in China, but it's packaged in the U.S.
On God,
because it's packaged, we can relabel it as made in USA.
Bro, I seen this these fruit. You know, I love fruit, man. Everybody talks shit. Oh, fruit day. No, shut the fuck up. I seen this fucking fruit that was like they grew it here, sent it to Hawaii, and said it was from there. Like said it was grew the dragon fruit, sent it to the tropical island that it's from. So now we grow like the dragon fruit here. I swear, like you can look it up. It's like a huge thing, bro. That we sell all the.
Man, you know that it's like.
Well, let me say, Scoop saying no. We just lazy and China know it, man. You fucking right though, bro. We got too many fast food restaurants, bro. We do, man. I will say that. How do you feel about the fast food chains, Jeff?
They're too good. They taste too good. They ruin your life, man.
Shit like drugs.
That Mac bowl, bro.
God, hey, bro, look. Hey, man, if you ain't had a Mac bowl from Slim Chickens yet, man, God damn.
What a life changing, bro.
It is. I had one today. I'm gonna go get another one. I'm gonna go get my second one for the day, bro. Like for real, I am, bro.
They're so filling too. It's
they
like
are,
a small
bro.
bowl, but it's over with.
They are, bro. Well, either way, man. You know, thank y'all for being here. We're gonna do this shit again next week. It's your boy Don Rio, the sound guy Jeff, man, and we're fucking out of here, man. Low Life TV.